Hi all, I am Shebin Sam Abraham of registration number URK18CS277. So today I am going to explain the first experiment on database management system, that is data definition language commands, DDL commands. The aim is to demonstrate the working of DDL commands like create, alter, truncate, and drop. So description is data definition language is a standard for commands that define the different structures in database. So commands like create, modify, remove database such as tables, indexes, and users. Common DDLs are like create, alter, and drop are the three common DDLs. Create, it creates command. Alter is to alter already created table to bring up changes, that means updates. And then drop means to use to drop, or just drop instead of that word we can say delete the entire table. So here I'm creating a table customer with following specifications. So in creating table customer details as customer ID number 5, customer P1, that's not null, last name, the last name is being saved, constant P2 not null, customer mid name is also the same, first name customers, account number, then primary key account type, then not null, customer P4 is not null, okay, and then bank branch, and then their email IDs, customer email IDs. So these are the tables that is getting opened over there. So if you need to display the details like select star, I'm sorry, no to go for select star, you can just directly go for just DESC just to show the details, customer details, and then it will be customer ID, customer last name, customer mid name, customer first name, account number, account type, bank branch, and customer email. Now to add a column, phone number, so you have to adding a column, so you're altering it. So you have to go for alter table customer details and contact phone number, add contact phone number. So bringing a change and adding contact phone number, that column with a size of 10. And then if table got altered and if you show it, it will be like DESC customer details, and then you can find it over your customer ID, customer last name, customer mid name, customer first name, account number, account type, bank branch, customer email, and contact phone. The new variable just got added up with the size of 10 and its number variable, number type. Modify the size of contact number. So here also you bring in alter. So alter table customer details, modify contact phone number, you changing it to size 12. So for 12 digits. So if you want to check DESC customer details, and you can check over here contact phone from 10 it got changed to 12. Add a not null constraint to contact phone number using alter command. So you are bringing a change again. So alter table customer details, you're modifying customer phone number from 12, customer phone number 12 constraint P6 not null. So for you're bringing a new constraint into it where it gets displayed as not null. So for the rest of the details, it is like not null was given at the start. For this new table, we have to create a new constraint P6 not null. So it has been texted, it has been written over there. And then once you go for describing the table, you can see contact number with not null, yes. Now add a unique constraint. So add a unique means on the contact phone number. So unique constraint means you can go for alter table customer details, add constraint UC, unique contact phone number. So if you're going for unique contact phone number, unique means a separate column for them. So it'll be a contact phone, not null, number 12. So a separate table would be made out for them. Add a check constraint to check whether the customer ID between 101 and 105. So command alter table customer details, add check customer ID is greater than equal to 101 and customer ID is less than equal to 105. Yes. So alter table customer details, add check. So you're checking whether customer ID is between 101 and 105. So customer ID is greater than equal to 101 and customer ID is less than equal to 105. You go table got altered and then you go for defining it, and you'll see all the details over here whose customer ID is like greater than equal to 101 and customer ID is less than equal to 105. Now for the next one, drop the primary key constraint on account number. So here means alter table customer, drop the primary key constraint on account number column. So alter table customer details, drop primary key. So primary key, there was a column over there. So primary key, it gets changed, it gets dropped over there. The entire table, the entire column gets dropped over there. So you're bringing a change. So alter table customer details, drop primary key, table gets altered, and you can go for showing your table over there. Now truncate the table customer details. So truncate table customer details, and the table gets truncated. So you're using the keyword truncate. And then once you need to show over there customer ID, you can go for DESC and then customer ID, customer last name, customer mid name, first name, account number, account type, bank branch, customer email, contact numbers will be given over here. Drop the table customer details. So you're dropping table customers, and then you just need to go for you just go for table dropped, and then you can just you can, once you check it over there, there will be no details over there because you just deleted the entire table. Now for 1B, DCL. So before we did with DDL commands, now DCL commands. DCL commands, to demonstrate the working of DCL commands like grant and revoke, description, DCL is used to control privileges in database. To perform any operations in database such as creating tables, sequence or views, a user need privileges. Privileges of two types are grant and revoke. So these are the two privileges for DCL commands. So create a table, department table with following fields, query all the rows in the department table. So department ID, department name, manager and location ID. So create table department with the following columns: department ID, department name, manager ID and location ID with the spaces to 20, 20, 20, 20. It's all stored in char. And then the table gets created, and once you to show the table, it goes for DESC departments. Department is the table name, and this is the department ID, department name, manager ID, location ID. The detail gets stored over here. Now you're creating a user ORA22 identified by ORA22. So creating user ORA22 identified by ORA22. The user, you're creating a new user into this thing, so user gets created. Grant the privilege to create session by user. So you're granting the session. So grant, so we said only two, it's like invoke or grant. So granting create session to OR2, the grant is succeeded. So it has been, the permission has been given. Now allow user to create tables means grant create table. So grant create session before. Now create table means grant create a table for the new user. The grant has been, it has been granted. The grant all privileges to user on ORA22. So you're granting all privileges to ORA22. The grant has been given. Grant user ORA22 to perform select insert operations in your department table. So command grant select insert on departments to ORA22. So output screenshot grant select inserts on departments to ORA22. The grant has been succeeded. So you're giving the select and insertion. You're granting these functions to be done by the user 22 ORA22. So the grant has been taken. Now take back the permission. Before we were granting the permission. Now if you need to take back the permission, you're revoking it. So you have to revoke the permission from ORA22. So you're revoking select insert on departments on the table for the user ORA22. Revoke has been succeeded. So for granting, for DCL commands, so it's just two commands. For DDL, there are three commands: create, alter, and create, alter, and drop. And then for DCL commands, just two. It's invoke and grant. For just removing the permissions, you go for revoke. For giving them the permission, you go for grant. So here ends my first program on DDL commands and DCL commands on database management system labs. Thank you.